3 new troops are coming to Squad Busters in less than 3 days. Yes, on Monday. And today I'm going to be showing you exactly how they work, how to use them, and their stats. So the first troop I'm going to start off with is going to be Dr. T. Now this troop is personally my favorite troop coming to Squad Busters, and kind of just because he looks the coolest. I mean, look at him. You can't hate him. He looks so cool. Now here are his stats. So as you guys can see here, Dr. T deals 125 damage per second, and he has 2,100 health. And when you fuse him up, he'll deal 262 DPS, and he'll have 7,350 health. So he isn't going to deal a lot of damage, but he has a lot of health. Like, that is a lot of health. So you can pretty much think of him kind of like a tank unit. Now, what actually makes him good is his special ability. So as you guys can see on screen here, as a baby form, his special ability is once you collect 10 coins from battle, he will deploy a mega crab. Now, what makes this mega crab so special? Well, it only targets real players. Yeah, so it's not going to target bosses. It's not going to target monsters. It will literally only go for other players in the map. Now, once you've spawned in your mega crab, you can keep collecting 10 coins, and for every 10 coins you collect, you're pretty much just going to boost him, and he's going to become even more and more and more OP. At a classic form, he will deploy a Mark II crab, and at a super form, he will deploy a mega crab Mark III, and at an ultra unit, I bet you guys can't guess this, he's going to deploy a Mark III mega crab. I'm going to be honest, these abilities aren't really unique. It's just a better crab. I was hoping maybe the crab would do something else, like have another way to attack. But you know what? I'm going to be honest, when you max him out, they look so cool. I mean, look how cool this crab looks when you max him out. You don't mess with him. The next troop coming to Squad Busters is going to be Jessie. So immediately, I can tell you that Jessie is probably going to be one of the best characters in the game, and that's just because of this. Look, one single Jessie deals 250 damage per second, but she only has 1,000 health. So she's a squidgy unit that deals like quite a lot of damage. More damage than a Shelly, more damage than a Colt. She deals a lot. Now, at her baby form, once you spawn her in, she's going to build a turret after you open a chest. Now, it's important for me to note, this is not a spell. It's just a random turret that will spawn nearby when you open up a chest. So the best way to think of it is maybe like Pam. So you know when you open up a chest and a random healing station will spawn nearby? Well, yeah, it's pretty much like that. At her classic form, every single shot will bounce to nearby targets. So like you shoot someone and then that shot bounces onto someone else, and then, yeah, okay, you get it. I don't think I need to explain. That is a lot of damage, and that actually might be enough to make her stupidly OP. When you get her to a super form, she'll give you a turret spell, and that's not a replacement for the turret spawning in. So when you unlock a chest, a turret will spawn in, and you'll get a turret spell. So this is probably when she seriously starts to get good. And at her final form, a maxed out ultra, Jessie's special ability is the turret shoots a lot faster. Okay, so yeah, you probably get it. That is very OP. I honestly think Jessie might probably be one of the best characters coming to the game. And for the final troop coming to Squad Busters, we're gonna have the Ice WIzzard. Now, a lot of the people who I've spoken to seem to think that the Ice WIzzard is gonna be the best troop coming to the game. I don't know about that though, because his stats are terrible. As you guys can see here, the Ice WIzzard deals 110 DPS, so he doesn't really deal a lot of damage at all. So maybe he has a lot of health, huh? No, he has 1,000 health. He's a character that deals no damage, and he's a character that has no health. Now, his ability, that might be where he starts to become a bit decent. I don't really know. So at a baby form, the Ice WIzzard will give you a super freeze spell when he spawns in. So like a normal freeze spell, but a super one, so a lot better. And you guys can see on screen here. I mean, it looks better. It does look better. Is it enough for his terrible stats? I don't know. At a classic form, the Ice WIzzard will throw an ice fan after 6 attacks. And you guys can see the ice fan ability here. Pretty much it throws 6 little like ice spikes and kind of spreads them out, and it goes through the players. So it's a bit like a splash. Now, I don't know how much damage these guys do. They don't really tell us, but that might be good. I don't know. At a super form, every single ice spell that you find in the map will turn into a super ice spell. So you'll get a super ice spell when the Ice WIzzard spawns in, and then any new ice spells that you find, well, they'll turn into super ice spells. It's not a bad ability. And at his final form, Ultra, his ice fans will charge much faster. Do I think the Ice WIzzard is going to be good? I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I think it's a 50-50. I think he's either going to be super good or he's going to be kind of bad. But you know what? We're going to be finding out on Monday, because that's when the update drops. By the way, when the update drops, I'm going to be live streaming it live on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be maxing out every single new troop that comes out, and I'll be abusing all the players who don't have maxed out troops. So make sure to subscribe for that. And make sure to check out my last video. It's on screen here. In this video, I went over the recent Barbarian buffs. Yes, they buffed the Barbarian, which is already a very good troop. So I don't know why they did that.